Hello, my cherished doll friends. Welcome back to my channel and welcome if you are new. My name is Cheryl and I wanted to bring you upstairs to my office to show you my Victorian Dolls house. I have shown you before, but this time I have my little American Girl mini dolls in there, and they moved in for a little while and I wanted to see how they would look, and I thought it would be fun to play with them in my dollhouse. So I wanted to share that experience with you. So let's take a look. Well, we're up in my doll room slash office, and this is also where my Victorian Dolls house is. You don't get to see this very much because I mostly film downstairs, but this is another spot where you can see I do keep some of my dolls. I need to get some shelves. I don't have a good setup for the dolls and having any shelves or anything, so I've got 4 of them standing there. Okay, so I'm going to open this up for you now so you can see how it looks inside. And I've got my little mini American Girl dolls living in here right now. Let's see who we can find. Oh, there's Addy and little Kit having a little tea party in the living room. So the scale isn't quite right for them, but it does kind of work. I love imagining that my little American Girl dolls have their own house. They can sit in the chairs, but they're a little bit too big. I do have regular sized, I think they're 12th scale dolls that go into this dollhouse. And these American Girls are a little bit larger, but they still look pretty cute. And let's open up the other side and see. Oh, and Caroline's in there too. So this is how it looks all opened up. I do have another video of a full tour of this dollhouse, but I thought I would just do an updated video for you all and just show you with my little American Girl dolls in here because they look pretty cute. So let's go room to room. I thought we would let Addy give us a tour today. So Addy, would you like to give us a little tour of your beautiful Victorian home? I think that would be a great idea. Now, we don't have stairs or an elevator in this house, so we have to pretend. So we'll just pretend there's a staircase right here, and we'll do, and we're gonna go down to the kitchen first. So here we are in the kitchen, and you can see there's a little dog on the floor there. And there's a little kitten also drinking some milk. There's a little ice box back there, a little calendar on the wall, and there's some cakes up on top of the fridge. And if we open up this ice box, you can see the items inside. Let's see if we can show you. There's some watermelon and some pudding, and a couple of other little things in there in the ice box. So that's really cute. And you can see the table here has lots of nice food items on there. And Addy's a little bit too big for these chairs. She can pull it out, but I don't think we'll have her sit on that. She might break the chair. But we've got some salad and some teacups and cutlery and a bowl of fruit on the table. In the back there, we do have a beautiful antique stove that was made in Germany. And the lady who collected these things collected the items from all over the world. There's a pie in the oven and another pie on top. Some of these are stuck down with museum wax so they don't move around too much. And the lids come off of the little pots. Very cute. And there's a little pan there and a little kettle. And there's working lights. Not every single one of them works, but there is one working light at least in each room. Here's a cute little cabinet full of kitchen things, rolling pin and eggs. There's a little toaster in there. And I hope this is bright enough for you. I don't have any lights going into here, so it's just whatever light we have, daylight and the lighting from the house. And then this little sink area, there's a little baby down here that's playing with the pots and pans. There's a whole bunch of pots and pans inside that cupboard. All of these drawers, oh, not these drawers, but the drawers and the cupboards back there are all full of things. Let's see if I can squish my big hand in here. So there's things, see, there's Jello, and I think these drawers open. What's in there? Wooden spoons, I think. And in this drawer, oh, there's another wooden spoon. Okay, so that's what we have there. So that's our kitchen. All right, so let's, why don't we just go back upstairs? What do you think, Addy? We already saw the living room, so we'll just say hello to Kit, and we'll continue up to the dining room. And here's our beautiful dining room. And this is a very special room. It reminds me of the dining room in my parents' place, actually. Similar style rug and furniture in here. And we've got some beautiful little decorations on the wall, little decorative plates, and some flowers on the table here. And these chairs again are a little bit too small for Addy, but she can walk in here and show you this beautiful cabinet full of glassware and dishes. And there's a little flip or tip-top table. I can't remember what that's called. Now let's just see what's going on with that. It looks like it's falling a little bit. Oh, it's kind of stuck. Oh, it got stuck there. It's one of those tables that I actually have a real human-size one of these. It tips. It can go flat, and then it tips to give you more space in your house. So there's that. And there's the cups and saucers and teeny tiny salt and pepper shakers and a little tea tray, candles, and a working lamp there. There's another beautiful cabinet back here with, let's see if I can get in here, tiny wee little decorations. Sorry for the bumpiness. I don't think I'm going to be able to get right in here. Let's just see if I can I open that? Oh, I can. There we go. A few little doodads in there. Little things that the lady who owned the house collected over the years. And a little sideboard with lots of food items, bread and roast beef. And what else do we have in there? It looks like a ham, some cheese, mashed potatoes maybe, and all these little petty point things the lady made herself. She's very talented. So she not only collected all the items in the house, but she made a lot of the things. Even this rug she made. This is a handmade petty point rug. Isn't it beautiful? And even the tops of the chairs she did. And it's funny because even my grandmother made chairs like this. They're at my parents' condo right now, but they still have those chairs that Grandma embroidered. Okay, so Addy, thank you for showing us the dining room. Why don't we go upstairs? One more look there. And shall we go upstairs to the baby's room? Actually, it's not the baby's room, it's the little girl's room. Now, Addy's a little bit too big to go in here. I mean, she does fit if I put her right in the center, but she's a bit tall for in here. She does fit though. Here, let's get back. So there's a beautiful little bed and some toys for the little girl. Tiny, tiny little, I think this is the smallest doll in the house. There's some playing cards there and a few books in a basket. And another handmade rug. Look at this little doll. She is so sweet. Teeny tiny little doll. Little porcelain doll. And there's her bed. And again, the petty point pillows and the hand crocheted little Afghan there. And in the back, let's get Addy out of the way. And there's a little dresser back there and some little dresses hanging on a dress hanger with a hat and a lantern and a dresser. I'm not sure, I haven't looked in those drawers for a while. I'm not sure if there's anything in there. Now I'm just gonna leave Addy in this room for a minute and show you the sewing room because it's very small and it's just next door over here, up here, way up at the top. Look at this little sewing room. The ironing board with the little pattern on here. Little dress pattern. And all the spools of thread and the pin cushion, the sewing machine, the dress form, a roll of lace here, and look at all the sewing things in that little basket there. Very detailed little sewing room. And actually these rooms continue on the door of this house. So here is a dress somebody's working on here, also with a little petty point embroidered brooch. And all these bolts of cloth, scissors, more bolts of cloth, and little spools of thread. So that's the sewing room, very cute. And now we can get Miss Addy to show us the baby's room. Here we go. Let's go into the baby's room and see what's going on. Now this is the nursery. Got a few little toys. Let's move Addy over here for a second. And we've got a basket of dolls here. A couple little baby dolls in there. Really cute. And here we've got some little handmade, hand crocheted little sweater and bonnet for a baby. Absolutely adorable. And there's a little trunk under there. And then there's more clothes inside this armoire with them all hanging up there. All the little baby things on top of the dresser. And the Pampers. When the art on the wall is so cute. We've got Peter Rabbit here. And then Holly Hobby over here. And there is a little baby. Here, Addy, let's show the baby. There's a little baby in this crib, sleeping with his bottle. Very cute, with another handmade little blanket and a little canopy crib and an old-fashioned buggy and a little teddy bear and a rocking chair, which does rock. Can we rock the chair, Addy? All right, so that is the nursery. And now we'll walk downstairs one level. And this is the parents' bedroom, or I guess the master bedroom. It's not a very fancy master bedroom. It's kind of a basic Victorian style room. It looks a bit like a man's room, actually, if you look down at the types of clothing that are in there. There's little shoes and boots, a trunk and a cowboy hat, and just a simple bedding there, and a little lace table with a lamp, and there's a couple of little shirts there, still in their paper, and there's one in the drawer too. Nicely folded. A picture on the wall, lighting. And another rocking chair. I love these little rocking chairs. They're so cute. But again, that would not fit Addy. She's just a little bit too big. I mean, she still looks cute in this house, though. She can still live here. She could probably sleep on this bed. Here, let's put her on the bed. Yep, that works. She looks like a giant in that bed. Okay. Get up, it's not nap time right now. Let's show us the rest of the house. We have a couple more rooms to do, and Caroline's waiting for you down in the next one. All right, let's go down one more floor. There's Caroline. She's in the study music room. She's just sitting there with her feet up. She was reading a book and she's just relaxing now. And let's have a look in here. Lots of little ornaments on that shelf in the back above the fireplace. Beautiful stone fireplace with wood in there and a wastebasket. I love this little desk right here. This little rolly chair. And the things on top of the desk, there's a calendar and a package to be mailed and some letters, pencils in a jar, and there's a microscope up there and a camera with a roll of film. And there's a picture of a duck on the wall. I think there's a theme here with the ducks. Maybe he was a hunter, the guy that lives in this house. And then the music. Oh, I've got to put the camera down right now and just show you. This piano can wind up and make music. I'm just going to turn it on. I just wound it up a little bit so you could hear. Isn't that sweet? And this little violin in its case with its little bow. So miniature. So cute. So yeah, this is the music room. Looks so realistic, doesn't it? There we go. There we are. So yeah, Caroline and Addy are hanging out in the music room. There's one more room I can show you. Oh, here, let's just show you the other side here. There's a few games and magazines and books in this basket. Better Homes and Gardens, a little newspaper. I think this is a Webster's dictionary. And some other books here. How to knit. And then there's some wool and knitting needles here. And this is some kind of a little game. So that's the other side of the music room. And so down here is a very large bathroom, actually. And there's a little kitty cat playing with the toilet paper. Very old-fashioned toilet and the heat register. Lots of little towels. Oh, there's even things on the windowsill here. Oh my gosh, I didn't even notice that before. Dentures and a toothbrush and a tube of toothpaste. And then here's all the soap stuff and the towels. There's a little bar of soap in that thing there on the side of the tub, and a hot water bottle. More towels. More towels. And a beautiful sink and a mirror. It's a very large bathroom, actually. And it continues over here with there's a couple of wash basins here. There's a really nice one on a stand, and then here's a little portable one here. And a little mirror. Yeah. So they're my American Girl dolls, my miniature ones. I actually would like to collect more, just so that they can all live in this beautiful house. Isn't it wonderful? I'll just show you quickly the rooms. And then I'll show you the dolls that actually do live here. It's just magical, I think. I love this room in particular. It's just so elegant looking. And this room is so charming. I love it because of the doll. Love that little doll. So on the other door, this one is flat. And there's pictures of, actually, this is the husband of the lady who built this house. She built it with her brother. There she is. And her husband is here. And yeah, she left all her family pictures in the house, which was sweet. So it has its provenance. I have a whole booklet of all the information and the stats, all the measurements of everything and when she made it. And okay, now it's not focusing again. There we go. Oh, there's Penny. She came up to see us. Look, Penny. It's too small for you to live in. But there you can get a sense of the size of it with the cat there and the American Girl dolls. There we are. There's our beautiful girl. Okay, so now I'll show you the dolls. I just had them set to the other side here, part of my messy bookcase. So this is just a little bookcase on the other side of my room and in my office, and I'm actually thinking of clearing that whole shelf out. That middle shelf comes out and making a doll room in there, like for my American girls. I think there's room to have one room, like a little bedroom or something like that. And yeah, I think the dolls could fit in this space. Yep. See the height? If I take that middle shelf off, it's a perfect height for a doll room. So I think I'm going to do that. Here are my little displaced family members. Well, there's my real family. Pictures of my family, but there's our little girl doll that goes in the house. She's got a little teddy bear. And this one here. And these two here represent my dad and my Maureen, his wife. And then up here we've got, this is my sister and this is my niece. And this one is, I say it's me, but I don't know if it really looks like me. And this is my mom and my stepdad. And then my son and my nephew. So yeah, I've got all the little dolls up there. So they should be in the house, but I just put them all there for now so I could show you the American Girl dolls in the house. So I hope you enjoyed seeing that again. If you hadn't seen the first one, that was an updated house tour. And yeah, so you got an updated tour of my Victorian Dolls house with my little American Girl mini dolls in there. And I think I'm going to collect some more. I do have one Our Generation doll. I didn't put her in here because she wasn't really looking, she was looking too modern, and these girls are at least dressed in older fashioned style. Not kid though. But I thought those three would look cute in here, and I would love to get a little mini Molly and a little mini Samantha. This looks like a house for Samantha, actually. This is kind of the way she would have lived in her time, in the Victorian times. So yeah, that's my doll house, and let's close it up and say goodnight to the girls. There we go. And it looks really pretty with, let's see if I can turn my light off and then you can see the lights. There. Doesn't that look pretty? It just makes me so happy when I walk into my office. There's my desk there. That's where I do all my video editing. Just moved the chair out of the way. But this is my office, and yeah, I've got dolls in here and my doll house, and I come up here and it just makes me so happy to see it. It's, you know, people like to have paintings and artwork and beautiful furniture to decorate their homes. Not me. I have to have a whole house for decoration. But you know, when people come and visit me, I love showing it off. It's kind of like a doll museum here at my house. So thank you, everybody. I hope you enjoyed seeing the dollhouse again, and have a wonderful day or night. Bye for now.